Hello, I'm Philip Stoughton for EMS Now. I'm here at Inside Flextronics in Paderborn in Germany, and I'm joined by Andrew Berger from Riverwood Solutions. Andrew, thanks for your time, thanks for talking to me. Buzzword we're hearing quite a lot of: reshoring, onshoring, regionalisation, whatever you call it. Is it for real? Is it a real trend? Are we seeing real changes, and are they substantive?
Yeah, I think we are seeing real changes, and what appears to be happening is companies are really starting to rethink their model of outsourced or manufacturing, and we're starting to see a much more thoughtful approach to manufacturing. And what we're seeing there is companies that in the past would have said, let's outsource this to China, or let's outsource it to a low-cost economy, are starting to think about what are the real implications of that outsourcing decision. They're starting to think through their models in terms of, is a global supply chain going to work? Do we want to have a regional supply chain? And we've certainly seen a number of companies turning around and saying, we want to produce for Europe in Europe, we want to produce for Asia in Asia, we want to produce for North America in North America. Yeah. So it's not a rapidly moving trend. We are seeing reshoring, we are seeing onshoring. It's moving slowly. Yeah. China's still over 50% of electronics manufacturing, and it will be for a long time to come. But I think what we're seeing is this much more thoughtful approach to manufacturing. Yeah. And we are seeing the development of places like Eastern Europe, North Africa, and Mexico.
Okay. And I guess there are some issues with respect to product that define that. So very, very high volume, easy to ship product like a smartphone, for example, is going to be located perhaps in a single region more often than not.
Within a single region, certainly. So, certainly what we've seen is for smartphones, one plant with, probably 5,000 workers producing the entire demand for a smartphone for a region like Europe.
Yeah, okay, that makes perfect sense. And you talked a lot about various different places, and we hear places talked about as the new China. So we hear India's the next China. I don't believe it is. And then we hear Brazil's the new China, or it's the new India, or whatever's coming next. The question I want to ask is China the next China? Is there just so much more that China has to offer? You talked about the number of graduates, the skill base that's developing there, the supply chain that's developing there.
Sure. Well, China has for a long time been a long way ahead. It's got a fantastic infrastructure, it's got the supplier base, it's got the tiers of suppliers, it's got the proximity, it's got all that investment and infrastructure that's already taken place. So it's very difficult to say a country like India or Brazil or Indonesia can take over and become the new China, simply because to be a China, it has to come with an infrastructure and it has to come with all that capability, and that takes time and it takes effort to develop. Clearly, from what we've shown, China is producing more graduates than the US, Germany and Japan put together. So there is that talent base, there is that understanding of how to do electronics manufacturing in China, and it's very difficult to put that into another place. I think there is a place for India, there's a place for Brazil, there's a place for Indonesia, certainly as 3 countries, but that's probably more likely to develop through a degree of protectionism. It's companies realizing that they have to produce in those countries in order to serve those markets.
Yeah, so they become, to all intents and purposes, domestic production, and China remains the factory for the world. In terms of regions generally, are there any particular regions we should be looking out for? Zollner, for example, are investing, I believe, in Costa Rica, which is an interesting one. And if I'm an OEM, how do I select a region? Should I be selecting a region first, or should I be selecting a partner, or should I be looking at both simultaneously?
I think there's a bit of give and take there. It's not one follows the other. It's a much more connected relationship where you're iteratively moving between the two in order to optimize the model. And again, it comes back to this idea of thoughtful manufacturing. What you're looking to do is, if Zollner, for instance, has looked at Costa Rica and found that's an advantaged location, that's great, and they must have a reason for doing it. Certainly, what's happened in America or North America has made Mexico a much more advantaged location. And there's the possibility that Mexico could also be an offshore location for Europe.
Yeah.
So you know what's you got to look at what's creating those conditions, and very much the urbanization of Mexico has created a big pool of labor. NAFTA has opened up the U.S. market. So there are things that have an impact, and it's understanding how long term that impact is going to be, which becomes important.
Yeah, and that creates the dynamic. Andrew, thanks very much for your time. I know we've got to get back because we've got another session going on. We'll chat again later, and enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.